that feeling like you're not alone, even when you know you should be? Stick with me till the end, because this isn't just a scary story. By the time it ends, you're going to ask yourself one uncomfortable question. Would you have survived this? Or frozen completely? So this didn't happen to me. It happened to a friend of mine, Sohan. He used to work the graveyard shift at a water treatment plant. Middle of nowhere, no houses nearby, no lights except the ones inside the facility. Just a highway running past it, connecting two cities almost an hour apart. At night, it felt like the world just stopped existing there. His job was simple. Check the levels, adjust some controls, make sure nothing goes wrong, nothing exciting, nothing dangerous. Or at least, that's what he thought. It was around 2:45 a.m., that time of night when even your thoughts feel louder than usual. Sohan was sitting in this small control room, lights dim, just killing time on his old Nintendo DS. No music, no TV, just silence. And the faint hum of machines running in the background. Now here's the thing. The main gate outside, yeah, it stayed unlocked, but the actual working area, surrounded by an 8-foot barbed wire fence locked tight. Meaning, if someone got inside, they didn't just wander in. They meant to be there. Sohan told me he didn't hear footsteps, no door opening, no sound at all, just a voice right behind him. Get on the ground. Not loud, not aggressive, just controlled, cold, the kind of voice that doesn't need to shout. And in that moment, his entire body just shut down. He said it felt like his brain disconnected, like his body moved before he could even think. He dropped face to the ground, didn't even turn around. Let me ask you something. Would you have looked back, or would you have done the same thing? He felt it before he saw anything, a presence standing right behind him, then something cold pressed against the back of his head. A gun. The man spoke again, but this time, his voice changed. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to do this. And that's what messed Sohan up the most. Not the gun, not the fear, but that apology. Because it didn't sound fake. It sounded tired, desperate, almost human. The guy made him stay still, tied his hands with duct tape, tight, too tight. Sohan said his fingers started going numb within minutes, all while this stranger kept talking, not threatening, not yelling, just explaining like he needed Sohan to understand. I just need your truck. I just need to get out of here. Think about that. If someone's robbing you, why explain anything? Why apologize? Unless this wasn't just about stealing. The man took his wallet, his keys, everything, and then silence again. A few seconds later, Sohan heard footsteps walking away. Then a door opening, then the sound of his truck starting, and just like that, he was gone. But here's where it gets strange. Sohan didn't move, not immediately. He said something felt off, like the situation wasn't over yet. Like if he moved too soon, something worse might happen. So he just stayed there, on the cold floor, tied up, listening, waiting. Minutes passed, or maybe longer. Time didn't feel real anymore. Then finally, he heard nothing. No footsteps, no engine, no voice, just that same heavy silence again. He managed to free himself enough to call the police. They found the guy later that day. Turns out he had escaped from custody in a nearby town. Been walking for hours, maybe longer. Cold, hungry, desperate. And Sohan, he wasn't just a random target. He was the first opportunity. Now here's the part that still doesn't sit right. Sohan went back to work after a few weeks. Same shift, same place, same silence, but he told me something once, something he never reported, never told the police because he wasn't even sure himself. That night, when he was lying on the floor, right after the truck drove away, he said he heard something soft, almost like a whisper behind him again. Not the same voice, not the same tone, but something, just one sentence. You shouldn't have stayed. He told me he froze all over again, didn't move, didn't breathe, because he was sure the man had already left. So tell me, What did he hear? Was it shocky, his mind playing tricks, or did someone else come in after? Someone who never needed the keys, never made a sound, and never left. And here's the thing that'll stay with you. If he had gotten up earlier, if he had turned around, would he have seen nothing? Or someone else standing there? Think about it, because next time you're alone and it's completely silent, just ask yourself, are you really the only one there?